Alright, I'm going to boot the system up. This is how it works. This wattage meter is plugged into the wall. I'm going to plug my sensing safe start into that, which is this yellow box right here. I'm going to plug this variac into the yellow box. And then this is the cryocooler. This is what's actually going to this piece. You can see it goes down that thing and into cryocooler. I'm going to push this red button to reset this, and then I'm going to plug this adapter in to start this fan right here, this guy. Then I'm going to make sure this is turned down all the way. Turn that on. I'm going to turn it up using this thing just a little bit. You can watch this watt meter go to, I'm going to take it up to about 20 watts. Let it run like that for about 10 minutes and then I'll come back out. That's it. You can see how fast it's dropping right here. I'll be back. 15 minutes later, we're at negative 107 Fahrenheit. Yeah, Fahrenheit. Still, now it's bumped itself up a little bit, which it will do. That's just what we're going to stop it at 90 watts. But this time we're only going to go to about 40. You don't ever want to take it, you don't ever just take it right up to 90 watts, because if you do, you will ruin it. It'll be garbage. And if you ever hear a clank, like clank, 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 something like that, you went too far and it probably damaged your unit some, so don't do that. You'll never have to take this up over 90 watts. If you set it at 90 watts, it should stay there all night. It might bump up to like 92 watts, but that's fine. Unless if you wanted to run it, it's not going to produce any more, even if you bump it up to 100, 105. The difference that you're going to get compared to safety of your unit isn't worth going. You really take it to 90, leave it. It's fine. If you want to run it hotter than that, like 130 watts, you got to cut this out and water cool it. But now we're at minus 133, and I'll check on it again in about 10 minutes. Alright, it's 18 minutes later. We're now at negative 195, 98. Okay. So we're at 50 watts. I'm going to take this up to 80, about 87 watts, because it's going to finish out at about 90. That's at about 15 volts on the variac. There's the arrow for the variac. 87. When we come back out, this will be negative, I don't know, negative 285. What is it, Celsius here? It's producing at negative 270, but it'll be at minus 285. That's what it sounds like at full crank. I don't recommend running it beyond that because you don't need to, and like I said, it really doesn't help the production any. We'll check back in, I don't know, 20 minutes or so. Alright, here we go. Minus 282.1. It is producing right now. If this was a real cryogenic thermometer, it would say negative 325 or whatever it would be. But notice that this is 91 watts. I'm not going to turn it up higher than that. And I'll check back in a few hours and show you what it produced in a couple hours time. And here's the conclusion. See where this is at. Negative 283. 90. Still right where it was. So I'm going to ramp this down. It hasn't been very long, but I can guarantee it produced some stuff. Unplug the fan. Pull the lead out. There's the thermos. Here's what it produced, and a little, I don't think it was even half hour, but that's all liquid air, liquid nitrogen. There's that boiling away. There's the cold head. So yeah, it all works perfect. Feel free to come check it out anytime before the auctions end. And pick it up if you want to pick it up. Oh, one last thing I wanted to tell you. When this is up against this, you have to make sure that you wipe. If you really want it to produce, you gotta wipe all this stuff away because it will ice up on you. And that's that.